Peace of Christ to everyone. I made this video actually as an answer for somebody regarding from where Muslims they get their prayer. And the fact, if you look over the Quran, you will never see in the Quran the God of Islam saying how to pray. All of us, we knew that Muslims, they have to bend down to a specific direction, their head touching the ground, their butt is up. Now, if you look at this, those are a bunch of guys, you know. Maybe some will say, okay, this is, this is the maximum respect you can give to God. First, we need to remember that Muslims, they consider themselves as slaves to Allah. But before that, we have to ask ourselves, from where Muhammad, he brought this kind of a prayer? If his God never told him to pray this way, who taught him this prayer? Some Muslims might say the angels, like the angel is a man. He was bowing down, showing his butt like this. What do you mean the angel he taught him? Did he give him a verse? If he gave him a verse, show it to me. Nothing. So the God of Islam, he did not forget to make a verse in the Quran cursing the uncle of Muhammad and his wife. He did not forget to make a verse about Muhammad can have sex with any woman he wants. He did not forget to make a verse about cursing the Jewish and the Christians and calling names to people, etc. But he forgot to make a verse about the most important part in Islam, which is praying. And as you know, in Islam is not like the other religion. In Islam, you have to do specific prayer, which mean, like, if you go, like for me as a Christian, I don't have to do any kind of those movement to pray to God. In Islam, no. If you don't do that, you're not praying. If you don't do this movement, you're not praying. So, from where Muhammad he got this prayer? If you remember before, I showed you the black stone picture. The black stone, as we remember, I told you in my old video, that the black stone used to be an idol for the women vagina, for many Arab tribes who used to worship the vagina of the women as a starter for life. Like those people do not know how they've been created except a man or a baby is coming out of a vagina. So those people, they used to worship the sexual part of the women as God. And they made the black stone as an idol for them. And we know and we remember that Muhammad himself, he kissed the black stone. If you ask Muslims why he kissed it, they will say because it's a holy stone. A stone is holy. And why does a stone look like a woman's vagina? Look with me. And why he kissed it? And why it is attached to the Kaaba? And why Arab people used to walk naked? I showed you many hadith. You can go to my old videos and read it. And why men, even after Muhammad, their penis used to drop sperm after doing Hajj or during doing Hajj. So what the idea of this? And if you go to Surah Al-Hajj, Surah 22, you will see even in the explanation of Ibn Kathir that Muhammad, he bowed down to this stone. Just being a hypocrite, lying to those people who, or maybe he's a believer, I have no idea. But in any way, what we know that he did bow down to it, he did kiss it. And this black stone is a woman's vagina. Now, those people used to pray. How they used to pray? This is going to be the answer to show us the root of Islamic prayer. At that time, the prayer is not just normal prayer, it is a sexual prayer. And actually until now, the Islamic prayer is a sexual prayer. And look with me, and please, we are not making fun of anyone. Just watch and think with me. So, we will show you in this video Many Islamic way. Those guys supposedly are praying, by the way. But you know, for me, they don't look like praying. They are praying. You know, they look like a bunch of gays touching the butt of each other. But anyway, I will show you how Arab women today, and when we say Arab, we are talking about only Arab, not Egyptian, not someone is a Jordanian, or someone is a Syrian, or someone is an Iraqi. Arab are people who live in the Gulf. The real Arab, not the fake one by name, you know. So you will see that those people, their dance is the same way as Islamic prayer, and this dance is their culture. It is copied by generation, by, you know, for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. It was exist before Islam and continues after Islam. And you will see that Muhammad, he copied his prayer from them. Watch with me and tell me what do you think, if I am wrong or right. And you will see, as I see, that the Islamic prayer roots is a sexual religion, is being stolen from the dance or the prayer for the private part of the women, the vagina, and those people who used to worship the vagina before Islam, and they used to worship sex before Islam. Watch with me and ask yourself, those Arab women and those Arab men who they are enjoying this dance, are they really dancing, or this is sexual ceremony? And don't worry, it's going to be G-rated, nothing bad, but it's bad in the same time. Thank you.